What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Veve Bros. I'm Grandison Crawford.
And I'm Tony. Get the Omi.
Tony, get the Omi. Like the video, subscribe to the channel to support Veve Bros. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about WV's Multiversus, which is a cross IP fighting game that's going to be coming out right now. The closed alpha, you can go in and register, and how it could pertain to what could be coming to Veve in the form of an AR fighting game. With that being said, let's dive in. All right, y'all, we are back. And before we dive into the WV Multiversus game, we're going to play a little clip straight from David Yu's mouth about the future of AR and how it could pertain to a huge platform fighting game that we could be seeing coming to Veve in the next year or so. It's very exciting, and we'll just have a quick listen.
You mentioned before about your white paper. Back in the original, when it was called Ecomi Collect, I was reading that their gamification saying if anyone has an Ecomi Collect, digital collectible, you could play an AR game with that with other people that also have this. Is that still on the roadmap?
Yeah, 100%. We really a big believer that the AR is going to be here to stay, and then the VR is going to take up. So we haven't seen many AR battling games. Well, I have seen some, floating around on YouTube, some demos of some of the licensed game company that we have.
Randy getting love.
So I can see the feedback. So I think we are going to go down that way. Yeah, eventually, to have gamifications. A big part for us right now, apart from fixing the web issues coming out, the web app is coming out, the MTL,
So he dives a little bit more into some of the things that they're going to be working on and fixing in the Veve app. But as you heard there, that Veve is looking to be doing kind of AR gaming. Also, shout out to Randy Chavez for always putting up awesome interviews. I recently watched one with Orange Bag Lady. Didn't realize she was Irish. That's fly.
Lady,
you
gonna hurt yourself.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Carrying like that.
Yeah, Tony get the homies getting into it. So definitely we'll put the link to the whole David Yu interview. It's an awesome interview. Randy, the real Randy Chavez, is a dope part of the community. Love all the content. Definitely shout out to him. All love. That being said, let's get into something that I had actually seen a while ago, but came back to my attention as to what we could possibly see in Veve. So I recently just signed up for the closed alpha for the WB is releasing a fighting game where it's basically characters from all types of IP.
Who that black chick with the little fro with the glasses right there on?
Which one?
Oh, there she go, right there.
There she go. I don't know what that's from, but look at this: Wonder Woman, Batman, Finn. Let's see all the characters. So if you want to get involved in this, definitely we'll add the link to where you can sign up for the closed alpha. It doesn't mean you're going to be chosen, but if you are chosen, then you get to play this game and things like that. So let's look at some of these characters. Bugs Bunny. I mean, when's the last time you saw Bugs Bunny fighting games? Look at that. Look at that.
It's so cool. And I mean, it seemed like they're doing it on like major platforms. I see PS4 and Xbox and all that.
So these are the different platforms you can play. PC. So you'll be able to play this on your computer. Player first games. I'm not sure what that company. We might do a deep dive into that company and what they've done in the past. If
they call it Multiverse.
Huh?
And what's the name of the game again?
Multiversus.
Multiversus.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Is it about? Oh, okay. I guess it's a play on like that. They're taking WB characters from different worlds.
Well, it's a play on multiverse and versus fighting games. So yeah, okay. I mean, like I've already signed up for the alpha. Hopefully I get picked. I'll definitely be playing this game. But here's how it pertains to Veve. Tony, get the Omi.
Talk to me.
If we see this and we look at Veve, and we already have AR in Veve, and David Yu is already talking about gamification and AR gaming.
Right.
We could see every character from Veve possibly being in a fighting game. So
see, now, that would be dope, bro. But only thing is so interesting. I can't see any of the IPs feeling any type of way if they're all in one game with each other, right? They're already all on one app with each other.
Right.
You know, because if it was an issue, it would have been an issue back then. You know, when we found out that, okay, we about to be partnering up with, like, you know, other IPs.
Well, especially because if every character that's a character, which means they're going to be a first appearance FA, not vehicles or whatever like that. But if they are a FA tag, which typically refers to characters in Veve, then any character that's on Veve can be in the fighting game. You're talking about OG Devil Bunnies. You're talking about freaking Sue Storm. You're talking about Christmas Deadpool. You're talking about little baby Groot. You know what I mean? Baby Groot, like pop, 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 you know, hitting people with a tree head.
Groot fire.
Then the IPs would be all about it, because what that's going to do in the marketplace is cause people to buy any character that they like, because even if there's not a game specifically for that character or unlocked with that, they can participate in the game that includes all of them. So you could see the, you know, Veve's Multiversus, where it has all the characters that can fight or do whatever, and then each character kind of gives you access to other games of their own. So maybe Spider-Man has like a swinging Tony Hawk style game, while also being able to be in the Veve Multiversus game.
Yeah.
So why would any licensor be mad that Veve is including something that's going to give them more revenue? They're not. Now people are buying characters that they like, but they didn't want to buy because they didn't see that in the future they were going to be worth a lot, right? Like a lot of the decon stuff, some of the decon stuff is worth a lot of money, but like some of it tanked, which is fine. But if now that character, like I personally have like the decon icon, and I have the rocker version. I have to do this every time I say rocker. And if I could put that character in the fighting game and freaking bash people with the electric guitar, be like, bam, I'm gonna buy more. You know what I mean? So I can like rent these out. So you're
pretty excited about this. You're pretty excited about this game,
pumped, bro. Man. Here's the thing. Did you play Smash Brothers or anything?
You know what? I'm big on fighters, but Smash Bros wasn't one of those fighters. I guess like the Nintendo that came out on like the Nintendo Wii, right? Or no,
it came out.
Was it 64?
It was. I don't remember, but I think so.
Smash Bros was a 64 game at first. Yeah, because I remember that me and you and me. I remember the Pikachu skipping with one of the characters, like they be together,
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Nintendo 64. I was actually team PlayStation, so I didn't I played the PlayStation fighter, so I missed that Smash Bros wave.
It was GameCube too.
GameCube had it too.
I was team PlayStation until I had to get an oil change in college, and then I sold my PlayStation 2.
That's crazy.
I know that was when my childhood ended.
Yeah, I sold my PlayStation for college food too.
I know sometimes it bees like that, but I just imagine, especially with the coming of the web app to Veve, playing on your PC, being able to get in there and fight. I think that it's going to be very exciting.
Right. Well, see, with me, when I see stuff like this, right, I start piecing stuff together, right? Like it's a game that's called Multiverse,
right?
It's very close to Metaverse,
right?
You know, we know DCWB is very heavy in this crypto blockchain world right now. So when they create a game like this for major platforms, like to me, it looks like these guys are trying to adopt, you know, more people into the metaverse, into where we going at with this technology and
Right.
the blockchain and stuff like that. So I like seeing games like that for that reason, because I think obviously the more adoption, the more people
Right.
that we have in this space, the more OMI we get, baby.
More OMI, but also too, just like thinking about in terms of Veve, how many IPs they have. Even if you have stuff like, do you ever remember that game Primal Rage with the dinosaurs where you could fight?
They had that as an arcade game too.
So if you had a Veve collectible of like, the Jurassic Park World Domination is coming out. Imagine being able to be a raptor in that fighting game. I think that there are a lot of possibilities for a Veve based AR game that you can unlock characters if you have those collectibles, both for those collectibles to go up in price and for people to feel like, oh, well, regardless of what goes on, something that I own, I can participate in things.
Only thing is I don't see AR games really popping off, like especially fighters, until we get like all like the glasses, like the AR glasses, stuff like that. That's the only thing. Like I feel like obviously, from the beginning, Veve and David Yu and those guys have been talking about like Ready Player One, right? So I think we all can look and see that they're going in that direction. I'm dropping shit. We can all see that they're going in that direction. But I think I would love to see them do a game that's like on the app right now. I mean, I think we should see that sooner than later. I feel like that AR type of game, this type of game, will be something that we see once those glasses are really popping. Once we get those AR glasses.
But even I mean, and I definitely agree with you wholeheartedly. But I also think even if you start out with just an in-app fighter game that's 2D without the AR components, right? Because like this is tight, definitely. But you can also then expand into other things. So you can do a Multiversus or a Veve Racer.
Yeah.
Right. Now you have kind of like a Mario Kart style racing game with cars from different elements. So that's definitely going to probably be another video we might do. So definitely comment and leave a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are on this fighting game. Are you interested in fighting games? Is that something that you like? How excited are you about having a multi-platform IP Smash Bros style game?
Real quick, my fault to cut you off. If you playing that WB multiverse, who you playing with? No DC characters though. Who you playing with?
Who am I playing? No DC characters?
Yeah, who you fighting with?
I mean, see, I don't know what the WB catalog is that much, but just off top, probably going to do I'm going to probably do Finn. I like Finn. Finn's my guy. So like, I don't own a Finn. You
know who I'm gonna hit you with? Freakazoid.
Oh, see, you got me on that one. Okay.
I'm surprised you ain't say Static Shock.
Static Shock is WB. Well, then that's it. I changed my mind. Static Shock. Because Darkwing Duck wasn't WB, right? That was Disney. Well, at least Disney owns him now.
Okay, so, he owns him now. You almost got me on that one. You kind of stumped me on that one.
Right.
I feel like Gargoyle's a WB too.
It's Disney now too.
You son of a!
I know. Don't say it. Don't say it. But but yeah, I would say Static Shock.
Okay.
Freakazoid. Oh my gosh,
Freakazoid. That's a good fight.
Freakazoid's Rogues Gallery is intense, but that's definitely another video. Let us know in the comments how excited you are about this. We will leave a link for the alpha signups. If you, hopefully one of us in the community or, one of the Veve bros can get into the alpha so that we can have footage and go a little deep dive into the actual gameplay to let you know how it is, spread the word, and get excited about that. But that being said, I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel to support Veve Bros. We've been Veve Bros, and we'll see you when we're looking at you. Peace.
Good on.